Welcome in, guys, and welcome to the Hard Rock Tejon, I believe, Indian Resort and Casino. Currently, it's just a casino, but there are restaurants there, a food court, and hopefully one day, according to the plans, there will be a nice hotel there with a nice pool, along with some sort of entertainment venue so that they can have shows, concerts, comedians, and more. So join us as we walk around, and I'll show you guys around the basics of basic area for this casino, along with a bunch of fun history. They have a bunch of like props and stuff from different artists, and so let's jump into it. Like, subscribe, and hype, and let me know at the end of the video what your favorite part was. Until next time, safe journeys. So when you get in here, I like this. They got numbered areas like a theme park, or like it's not all hotels do this, so this is pretty helpful. You know, this is great to have. It's just a easier way to find in this big old parking lot. Go back to your section. Welcome to the Hard Rock Cafe. Just giving you guys a heads up as well about the Hard Rock Cafe. There's no hotel yet. There's going to be most likely a hotel along with there'll be a hotel along with some sort of stadium or entertainment area. But that will be in the future. That's a one-day project. So giving you guys a heads up. But here it is. First impression. It's, you know, it's deserty kind of themed out here so far. I'm sure more of the trees and stuff are gonna form out soon enough though. There's a Hard Rock Cafe in there, which makes sense. Here's how you enter. They got nice little guitar shaped these right here. And then enter you in. Let's go check out the Hard Rock Cafe and a Hard Rock Hotel. It's right next to Bakersfield as well, I'm gonna really say. I think this is going to be the hotel behind it, maybe the event space. So here are the house rules when you enter, guys. They're going to probably ask you to age up. You do have items that they don't want you to have as well. You got to have appropriate attire. They all videoing us and all that stuff, you know, and accompanying minors as well. So basic rules at a hotel or like a casino like this. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments below. This is the tribe that has ownership in this. That's how it's allowed here in California. They got stuff here like always. They got this awesome history here. Imagine Dragons, like they do this, like I was saying, they do this at all their places. So I should have like expanded that. They put a bunch of awesome stuff that's signed. Bruce Springsteen, John Lennon. This is the high stakes area right next to me. Got from Incubus too, that's a good band. Pretty dope. Member from HHN Slash. This is his hat. Guns N' Roses. Good job, Slash, right there in here. Got Kiss as well. Van Halen here. Black Eyed Peas. I always think of that quote from The Office where they talk about Black Eyed Peas. Robert California's talking about more Black Eyed Peas stuff right here. Very cool. A long line for this one, but there's a whole bar here that looks pretty nice. So, a restaurant back here, but yeah, it's the general vibes. It's very new, very new. And we got Dolly Parton. for dresses. So really you could just stop by if you guys love music. Miley Cyrus, it came down like a wrecking ball, I guess, down here. Charlie XCX. Yeah, if you like music, you might want to come to here just to check stuff out if you're nearby. Just to go on your way, you know, going to Vegas or wherever. But yeah, oh, that's so cool. You even have it located right here. You can get something for your like, hometown. So here are the general prices. And look, it's all, most of it's themed towards the town. That's super small. I think people are gonna love these. Like a tiki mud down here. Once again, it's all branded for the location. Super small. Even though all it is out here, an extra line, that's super small. People are gonna love this, I think. Must be cool. If you live around here, this is pretty dope. Like I would want this. And you have this grand opening pin for $35. It's still available. It's the first Sunday. Who knows how much longer they'll be here. But my first order. That's cute. And some general, just merchandise, I'm sure, is everywhere for them. So there's just basic stuff, and then, oh yeah, up here we got some, that's where you look up sometimes. Very cool. And one last look at the kind of exclusive merchandise here. I love it. I just think it's cool for locals, especially like if you go up here. So one of the restrooms over here that they've got Foo Fighters. The best of me. Stone Temple Pilots. Yeah, they got a good bunch of good band stuff here. San Diego, love it. Here's a little San Diego. Love how above the bathroom stuff, they have someone for your drink. Thank God, this is such a smart design. I like this. This is fun. This looks like one of the entrances. So is this like the lobby entrance, kind of? Well, it's one of the lobby. But I like this a lot. It's like a little art installation stuff. You know, something to look at, something iconic and fun. Very cool. Probably has a bunch of LED lights on it that allow it to just keep going and it's synced. So very cool. That's awesome. I don't really want you to film in here, the casino, so I'm just gonna do a basic, like here's the look of the casino. Just the basic look so you guys can see. It's a casino, you know? Chaperone. Oh, look at this. Use a QR code for this as well. You guys can use that. But Chaperone. Pink Pony Club. Very cool. The Gaga, I'm bad. I saw this one too. And once again, another thing. Just pause on there if you guys need to read or do the scan. For Miss Lady Gaga. Players Club with Sabrina Carpenter back here. Very cool. Ample parking. There's a good amount of parking. I heard there was a good amount on the first day though. But like anything, a lot of things open up and stuff. But yeah, very cool, the guitar out there. And then beyond this parking lot, look at that, baby. We've got the Hard Rock Casino here. Talking about the marketplace, which looks to be a place to go get some food. About your awards, everyone's doing their award stuff, credit cards too. It's pretty standard. Well, welcome to the Hard Rock Cafe. Yeah, in Southern California or Central Valley. Oh, we got Fergie, Black Eyed Peas. And we got Flea. He was in the Obi-Wan Star Wars show. Very cool. And just a nice, once again, I love little theme touches like this to the casino area. We got some Weezer here, Brian Bell. Oh, even look at it. Very cool if you like Weezer. This is the Hard Rock, Central Valley, Southern California, next to Bakersfield. We got the Offspring, that's a pretty good band too. Pretty cool. And the marketplace is trying to give us Caesars. But yeah, here's all the different kind of stuff you can get. Tacos. Oh, that's not even bad for a taco. Pretty fairly priced actually. In comparison to what it could be. But you gotta pay for salsa and chips probably, yeah. Pizzas, you know, I'll have to see the size. I've seen worse prices. But so this is here. They have a bar over here. Some nice stuff here. Kind of like a pastry shop. Maximum is about 1,000. Is this the taco truck? You got, you know, basically me in here. It's a food court situation that's a little bit elevated. Like I would say it's pretty nice. And it looks like you order most of them on these tablets. So you're not gonna go up to them. They're gonna have you just go to a tablet. So factor that in when you're trying to grab stuff. So look at the menu. Street tacos, there we go. That's the actual street tacos. And we got the pizzas that they were talking about over here. Very cool. And street tacos. Awesome. Yeah. Good little area over here. Music's playing, but not at an obnoxious level or anything. Very well lit in here. Pretty good. What do you guys think? More of the things you can do here at the casino. Look at this. Once again, we got Slash, our boy Slash here. Very good. Another cassette tape, CD, record. The Eagles. Guns and Roses, which is kind of Slash related too. And they just have stuff hanging out all over the area. Like you can see behind these people. Miss Elphaba's back here. Bruno Mars, I believe. Yep. You know, Sabrina Carpenter. Look at this. Please, please, please like this video. So pretty cool. Sabrina Carpenter right here. That's pretty cool that they have more modernist people too. Like it's history plus like more modern people as well. That's awesome. Speaking of other, we got Olivia Rodrigo as well. Who's only gotten big in the last like 5-ish years. You know, she did stuff before, but like her and Sabrina both kind of have evolved in the last 5 years to become just giant superstars. And there's one of her costumes that she wore, I'm assuming. One of her concerts, but let us know what your favorite Olivia Rodrigo song is in the comments below. They've got so much stuff. They must have a giant collection of stuff. It's like the Getty. They got the Getty pictures, have everything. So cool. Sheryl Crow. My dad used to listen to her all the time. Probably still does, but she was really big back in, I would say, the 90s. Yep. Nicki Minaj. Janet Jackson. Oh, remember the Super Bowl incident? I just remember that because I saw this. I'm like, I haven't seen Janet Jackson in a while, and that's probably why. Next to these restrooms over here, there's also this restaurant right here for this place. And it looks like they have a bunch of different like vegetable options, dim sum, noodles, bowls. The basic prices. This is the first Sunday that they open. So prices can always change. Here we go, Lincoln Park, I love it. This is like one of my favorite bands ever. Rest in peace, Chester. But yeah, Linkin Park, what a great band. There's so many good hits. Such a good sound of like the 2000-ish. Like I always think 90s, but it's really 2000s. They just like killed it. What a great band. And even their newer stuff that they made, like at the end of Chester's life, like this, such good songs. They've always been killing it. Again, this next to the restroom, so they're all over. Just if you guys want to see most of these, I would just climb over. This is a dope guitar as well. I would just walk around the entire outside. That is where you're gonna find most of these, and some of them are on the inside. But most are like inside the casino. Like there's like circle areas you can go into as well. But there's always like on this outer of some sort of circle. And here we go, some more modernish people along with Snoop Dogg, who's on The Voice and doing stuff like that. Billie Eilish. So they didn't want us to film too much in the casino, but there was a lot to film because of all this history. Hope you guys like the music history. It's almost like a museum. That's honestly what I would kind of describe it to. It was like a mini museum out here. But once again, this is just at the bathrooms. And then we have an astronaut right here next to our Wicked co-star. She killed it in the Wicked 1. I hope Wicked 2 is just as good. I mean, and you gotta have Taylor Swift. Travis Kelce, her future husband, who she's engaged to, is actually now has about 9% stake in Six Flags Cedar Fair. So we'll see if we ever get a Taylor Swift roller coaster or some sort of music license. Who knows? But hopefully something comes to Six Flags out of having Travis Kelce there. Let me try to get a light. There we go. Take the W. Wow, it's pretty busy. Not like ridiculous, but busy enough. Let's finish off our tour of Beck. Oh, marshmallow. This is a good way to end it. Look at that. That's pretty dope. It's the guy from Fortnite. Paisley. Oh, Halsey, right? Halsey, right? I'm doing it right that time? I was like, that's wrong, but she's pretty big. And I like the artwork here. That's really cool. Again, the basic, they don't have too many themed ones. They're mostly just the basic ones. And what I mean is like, there's not movie ones that are like this. Stuff like that. But we're not gonna film too much because they don't want us to. Found a better area. So right here is the project for 27. They want to build a hotel with this awesome pool. They also want to have an area so they can do have comedians come in, like a stadium of some sort for music and stuff like that, and hold events and all that. So hopefully see that in the future here. Because I definitely think people seem to be loving it so far. I know it's only been a couple of days, but it seems very busy. I think it's going to keep being crowded. And I think it'll only help to have a place for people to rest and also be able to see some shows. So we're very excited for the future here. Let us know if you're planning on coming here and have a hard rock day. Like and subscribe for more content. Look at this, just more music history. Right here too, we're not gonna exit this way, but right here from Korn. That's a good band. They were in a South Park episode too. Travis Barker, one of, if not the best drummer in the entire world currently. Blink-182 is an awesome band. He also drums for a bunch of other bands. More corn stuff. It is wow. And right here too, just so you guys know the rules, that's the house rules. One more time. So that was the Hard Rock Casino, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We did do everything, but we did give you a basic overview of just, you know, most of the gambling are, you know, gonna be, I'm calling them generic, but like what I mean is there's not like the Universal Monsters one or like one based off the Adam Family. That more like, you know, fake Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that, which isn't bad. I'm just pointing out that, like, so you guys know it's that kind of hotel with the basic games for there. And yeah, I like the basic theming. I think the parking was easy to get into. So far, it's been a really good experience. So it is a Sunday morning, and it's pretty darn crowded in my opinion. So good luck to this place, and I hope they keep growing because I think the community here will really appreciate. There's across the highway a mall that I know that they think they're gonna do very well because of this, and that's awesome. Hopefully that mall, I don't know if they do, but maybe they could build a movie theater there and they keep this area to have a little bit more of an entertainment district around here, because that would be awesome. So anyway, goodbye, and thank you guys for watching this video. Until next time, safe journeys.